You need to ask yourself that question. What is really holding you back from being yourself? You know, most of the time it will be fear. Fear sometimes holds you back the most of the time. You know, fear of judgment. You know, fear of what people's gonna think about. There's different forms of fear. When I speak about fear, fear disguises in different forms. You know, but one of the things that's stopping you from being your true self is fear. I think, from my own understanding, it seems to be the fear of judgment most of the time. You know, just worry about what people's gonna think about you. Like right now, I turn on the camera because this thought came into my mind, right, to talk about. And as I turn it on, I was starts to speak. But then there's a group of people came by, and my body was like, my body, my mind, everything was like, oh shit, kind of froze, because I was afraid to be judged because I'm running holding the camera and talking to it. But I have to constantly remind myself, fuck that, fuck what people think, you know. Even though I did stop, I let those people pass. As I was letting those people pass, I was like, man, I talk about this shit all the time. I gotta walk the walk of what I talk, right? Because action is the best thing you could do for yourself. Action is actually the only way, walking the walk, you know. But I was like, fuck. So I let him pass. But it's a reminder to myself that little things like that, you cannot let it pass, little things like that. You always gotta be on it, you know, because improving yourself constantly and working on yourself and develop yourself to whatever you want to become is a constant work, constantly walk that you gotta do. Don't be afraid of who you become, who you can become, you know, because if you push through that fear, especially fear of judgment and what others gonna think about you, push through that fear, and you might just get what you want to get. You know, you might just become who you want to become.